Welcome back to the Mad Spideyverse. I'm Mad Spidey. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Been putting this off just a little bit, but I do have a bit of mail to go through. So, you know what time it is. It's Mad Mail Call time! So let's get stuck into it because it is stinking hot in my room and it's stinking hot outside. I'll probably start sweating like a pig, so I really need... I wanted to do the video, I wanted to open this stuff obviously, and share it with you all, and let's get stuck into it. So, now including in this is some more of my Facebook comic group wins, auctions, buy it nows, things like that. There's also some community swag in here as well. The first piece I'll actually show off is my good friend Matilda Gothika. Everybody knows she is one of the community artists, and I did for this, I think this was actually for my 300 subscriber giveaway that I did. She'll quite often, if she does a video, she'll actually do a piece of art, put it in the background for that actual, like, you know, whatever the, you know, if you do a video entry for the competition or the giveaway. So she actually did a Green Goblin for me. So she had a whole pile that she'd done for SimpleSimon. I caught up with him a week or two ago and actually finally picked that up. So my first ever community comic art. So obviously I've already received a piece from Austin LeMay, but that was a Spawn piece, so that didn't go to me. So this is my first community art piece. So absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, Matilda. I greatly appreciate it. All right, so the next one is bag. This was also sent from a community member. It was actually sent once again to SimpleSimon, and yeah, there was something in there for me, which was awesome. Now I actually know what this is, which is kind of a silly story, seeing I spent nearly all weekend online with him, and that is Old Wolf himself, Old Wolf 65. That's his actual logo, his shirt. The funny thing is, he's got a very bad memory because I actually bought a shirt off him, like off his, I think it's Teespring store, about 2 or 3 months ago. I bought it actually while I was on his stream. And I said, there you go, I bought a t-shirt. Bad memory. But he sent me another one, so that's, there's no drama there in having an extra shirt, so extra large. So yeah, I think that's the one that I think I ordered an extra large last time as well, so that fit perfectly. So yeah, another piece of community swag, which is always awesome. The other one is a letter that I received. This came in, I think it was about 2 weeks ago, so it was in January. I know what it is because I can see where it's from, and I saw other people's as well, so obviously it took longer to get to me because he's over in the States. Just make sure there's nothing else in the envelope. That's all good. So swinging into the holidays. I've got bad light flare on this video again, sorry about that. So thank you all for the support during the year. Hashtag Linx Squad. And the man himself, DJ Linx. So I got a bookmark to go with a Christmas card. So thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate the thought. See, it's just, sometimes it's just the simple things that can, you know, can cheer you up. So yeah, it's very very thoughtful indeed, and it just shows what a marketing genius is. It's a Christmas card and it's got his own logo and hashtag Linx Squad on it and everything like that. And you know, he is a marketing genius. So that's the community stuff. Let's get into the comics. All right. As I always say with my Mad Mail calls, open Mad things, I'm not going to do the pop-up on the screen anymore, but hashtag full unboxing. So now all we have to do is work out how to get into it. All right. Bit of a weird sort of box. It's almost like he's actually like made it up from other bits. But as long as it keeps the book safe, I don't really care. As I always say as well, better to be overpacked than underpacked. Last thing you want is a box turning up, especially if you spent quite a bit of money on it and it's all wrecked. Alright, so trying to get into it as quick as I can. As I said, it's quite hot in here. Unfortunately, that's when you don't have yeah, there we go, that's better. When you don't have aircon in your room, then you have to put up with it. Oh, I'm gonna just slice my leg open. Yep. No, I'll fix that later. All right. Yeah, so quite well done indeed. Yep. Oh crap! I forgot how many books I bought. Alright, get rid of these little foamy bits. Alright, let's try and remember what I actually bought. Ah, that's right, I bought some more of my, I think it's more some run fillers, so from my Defenders run. So I got Defenders 91. There is Defenders 90. Also got Defenders 84. I don't think there was many keys in the Defenders run. I think it was just an awesome run. So got Defenders 79. What else we got? Defenders 78. So at least I got a few consecutive numbers too, which was awesome. Defenders 74. Defenders 72. So that's good. This is going to take out a big chunk of the run that I need to fill. Defenders 71. Defenders 67. That's a cool looking cover. Defenders 66. Big Valkyrie on her horse there. Defenders 65. So obviously, as I said, if you know if any of these are actually key issues, just let me know in the comments below. That would be greatly appreciated. Defenders 57. Defenders 39. It's actually getting a little bit earlier in the issues. Defenders 38. Defenders 35. Obviously, a few of these got like, you know, pen mark on them and stuff like that. I don't care about that. You know, I'm a low grade collector, so Defenders 34. So a few more consecutive numbers, which is always good. Defenders 28. Now, I'm pretty sure this, I think I know this one. This one is the first appearance of Starhawk from Guardians of the Galaxy. So I know that one's a key issue. But I'm not sure about it. I think the rest are just run fillers. Defenders 26. You can see Yondu there. Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, great. Remy's probably going to clip that, knowing him. Defenders 25. Defenders 95, so it's a bit out of order, but that's fine. Defenders 96 with my boy Ghost Rider on the front. Defenders 97. Defenders 98. That's a very trippy looking cover. Defenders 101. Awesome Silver Surfer on the front there. Defenders 102. So getting some of the later ones as well, which is good. Defenders 104. Defenders 105. As you can see, I took a massive chunk out of my Defenders run, which is awesome. Defenders 106. I think it's about 140 issues, I think, for Volume 1 in the Bronze Age Defenders run, I think. That's a cool looking cover. Death Stalks the Defenders. So Defenders 107. Defenders 108. I think that's it for the Defenders. I was able to actually pick up some more Strange Tales books. So Strange Tales 172. This is featuring Brother Voodoo. And he's just a character that's always intrigued me. So it's actually glad. Like, I still need his first appearance though. Still one of those books that eludes me, unfortunately. But hopefully one day I'll get it. Strange Tales 173. Featuring Brother Voodoo again. Awesome looking Bronze Age covers there. And what do we got left? And I picked up some Hulk books. I picked up some Mighty Thor books as well. So I don't think any of these are, I think these are just some run fillers as well for my, so I got a bit of a Thor run. So Mighty Thor 178. I really do love the a lot of the bronze, the silver and Bronze Age Thor covers. Thor 179. And I think that this actually worked out quite well because these nobody bid on them, so I think I might have picked them up for $3 or $4 each or something like that, which is cheap for over here. Thor 185. And lucky last from that pile is Thor 195. So yeah, quite a decent stack of books there that I picked up. Alright, lucky last box. It's nice and light. I know exactly what it is. That I can actually remember this one. Now a lot of people, obviously, who are on a budget, like myself, and deal with, you know, certain adversities. Like, obviously, one is you know, being on a budget is obviously, you know, you don't necessarily have a lot of money, so you can't necessarily buy the big books. So what do you normally do if you want the first appearance of somebody? Okay, you can't buy the cameo, or say, let's say you can't buy the first full appearance, way too expensive, way out of your price range. You can't buy the cameo because that may have risen as well. What do? You look for the second appearance. Now, talking about adversity, obviously, as I said, if you're on a budget, you can't afford the big books, you try to go for those second, third, fourth, fifth appearances. You know, they're still classified as keys, even if it is a second or a third or even a fourth appearance. Obviously, the other adversity is, I live in Australia, I've got to pay premium dollar, like big premium dollar, and rarity is another thing. So in saying that, there has been a first appearance, or the set of 3 books, cameo, first and second appearance. You might have already guessed who it is. That, yeah, I just can't afford, and even if I can find it over here, it's ridiculously expensive. So, saying that, what do? If you get an opportunity, you try and get a second appearance. So, once we get into this, and once again, this is another slab. I keep ending up finding these, well, not all the time, but occasionally I keep finding the book I want, but it's in a slab, but it's not at a slab price, which is really good. But this guy I've bought quite a lot of stuff off over the years, so he looks after me anyway. So, but as I said, you can't. Oh, he's got a. He's actually got a business card now. He's never given me a business card before. Maybe he's quit his job and just selling comic books full time. But as I said, can't afford first appearance, can't afford the cameo, go for a second appearance. One of my favorite characters out of the Spider universe is Wolverine. So you know what book it is. It's Incredible Hulk 182. So obviously the cheapest of the 3 books. Obviously 181's the most expensive, 180 is the second, and 182 is the third. But super glad that I actually got this. And in saying that, you're looking at this green label, and I know you're going to be like, oh, green label, oh, I hate green labels. Because I know this guy, and I've bought off this guy, and I trust this guy. Obviously, big shout out to Michael as well. If you ever watch this, thank you, brother. I greatly appreciate it. All it's missing from this book for the qualified grade is the value stamp. That's it. Everything else is complete. So realistically, a 6.5, just because it's missing the value stamp, I'll take that. I wouldn't even care if it was a 2 or a 3, to be perfectly honest. I'm a low grade collector anyway, so yeah. Finally glad to get a part of Wolverine's first appearance set, I suppose you could say. But yeah, second full appearance of Wolverine. So glad that I could finally own that. Obviously, I may eventually get a 180, I think. I think 180 is achievable for me, maybe at some point. 181, that's never going to happen. You know, I don't have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or whatever to buy a 2.0 or something like that. But, as I've always said, never say never, maybe one day. So that's it. Sorry this went on a bit too long. I tried to make it quick because, as I said, it's very hot in here. And my leg is actually bleeding. I did actually cut myself. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you everybody who watches, comments, even just hits the thumbs up and everything like that. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, I'm still running my 400 sub giveaway. I am over the 400 sub. It looks like I'm staying there, which is good. We'll give you a little bit of an update just for the people sticking around right to the end of this video. There's going to be another slab being added to the giveaway, and it is a Halo slab. So please stay tuned, spread the word, all that good stuff, share and all that sort of stuff. So thanks once again. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and Spidey out.